So for those people, we found this concept of mind sculpture from a book by the same name when they looked at people like Lance Armstrong, Michael Jordan, people who had injuries or disease and yet were able to keep on training. The way they did it, a Lance Armstrong person, for example, would be lying in a hospital bed with a cancer-fighting drug coming through his arm in an IV, and picturing himself not on a movie screen the way we used to teach guided imagery, but instead literally seeing himself on the bike, pedaling away furiously. Now, I was reading this book, Mind Sculpture, on a plane, closed the book and pretended I was in the health club lifting weights, not in an airplane at 37,000 feet. And with my hands on the seat and pictured the people around me and the free weights on the ground, lifting them, and could feel my muscles tense and the stomach get tense and the breathing increase. And you're literally burning about 25% of the calories you'd be burning in the gym, because in some ways, Barry, the brain is so stupid with your eyes closed it doesn't know where it is and is sending perfect messages to the body. So there's all kinds of research on this now, that it's a wonderful way for some people to train themselves to begin moving in the right direction, and particularly for a goal that's really scary for them.
Now, one of the keys as well to the small step is the small amount of time.
Yes.
You think we need to start, and again, that's also something I incorporated, as I said. Can I get a co-written by? No. As I said, when I undertook the exercise regime that I was just never doing, the time commitment too, I made sure was very, very small in the beginning. Eventually it grew anyway because I was enjoying it more and wanted it to grow. But that's another key issue. Make these commitments, make them small, and make the time they take very small.
Yes. What you're trying to do is to make the time so small you couldn't possibly have any resistance to doing it. My favorite way to get people to begin exercising that are overweight and depressed and overwhelmed with life's demands is one commercial a night or two commercials. Stand up and move as fast as you can during the commercial so that your body's getting used to the idea of beginning to move. And then what happens after time is you slowly increase the amount of minutes, but as you experience, at a certain point you forget to stop because you've developed an interest and an appetite for moving your body.